Today I'll be talking about you can't expect change in your environment. You have to change yourself to change your environment. Like you got to understand the power of influence. Like you have to really understand it. Like the people you associate yourself with plays a big factor of how you react, your emotions, attitude, all that. You have to really understand it. Like you have to be aware of that the people around you could affect you. Like, say for instance, you have a dream and you tell the people that you normally hanging with about your dream, and they just shoot it down. They like, oh man, you can't do that. Look where we at. You can't achieve that. Those are the people you need to really cut yourself off from hanging around because you'll start doubting yourself once you see the people that you really be with on a daily basis, doubting the things that you're trying to go after. You're gonna really start doubting yourself. You're gonna you start questioning the thing you're really trying to go after. So you really have to pick the way of. You really have to have it in your mind that the dream have to be stronger than anything, like anybody else's opinion. Like if your dream got to be strong enough to where somebody can't even block your vision from seeing your dream. You have to really be a good planner, like planning ways of getting to your dream. You have to really be a good planner of it. You gotta see your dream when nobody else see your dream. You gotta clap for yourself when nobody else clap for yourself. You gotta keep going when you don't see the results. You gotta keep going when people don't think it's impossible for you because they pin their limitations on you. You gotta really change it. I wasn't a really good plan maker, but like I said last video, these last 2 months being on YouTube, these last 2 months of me really being more aware and changing the way I think has been more than I ever did in the last 6 months. So you gotta really understand that it's possible for you to reach whatever you're going after if you just keep growing and keep your mind on your dream. You got to understand that nobody can get in the way of your dream but you. You got to understand you're your own worst enemy at the end of the day. You're going to have your people who you base your opinions on, like who really care about telling you about things that you ask them, and they'll tell you sometimes you don't want to hear, and that's like really shooting down your dream. But you got to understand that your dream is not their dream. Your dream is your dream. So you got to always be aware. You got to always become a better thinker. Always come the person that you want to be. Like trying to chase it. Like you got to understand that people ain't gonna see your vision. People can't plan the way you plan if you really reach that level of planning. I had to understand that if I want to change my bank account, that I had to change my attitude, the way I go at the things that I used to see. And understand that the environment that I'm in is like not really permanent, like because I can really change that. So you got to understand like the negative parts of like really chasing your dream is your attitude. Can you really keep a good attitude when you want to see the results that you want to see? Can you stay on track? Can you still see God playing if things ain't going the way you want them to go? Can you like get back up if you fall? Can you see yourself through failure? Can you clap through your Can you clap for yourself when you know things are at its lowest? Can you keep yourself motivated? Can you keep yourself disciplined to keep going to go get what you want? Like we fall with the discipline. Like planning is part of like self discipline. You have to be self disciplined to keep going with the plan that you set for yourself. Even if things get off track, even if things don't go your way, you have to stay on track to keep going. Some people find that hard to do. One little fall down, they want to stay down, but you can't stay down. It's all right to stay down, but you can't stay down for too long. You gotta pick yourself back up and know for a fact it's gonna be probably 10 more knockdowns that you gotta get up 10 more times. But can you get up? I used to think I couldn't get up, but now I can get up. And I don't sit there for too long. Like, I move on from things quicker. I don't think about things. Like, I don't keep the negative thoughts in my mind no more. I keep a good attitude towards anything that I approach in life, because I don't see the point of getting mad or complaining about it or crying or whining about it. Like, what's the point? It's still gonna be a problem if you doing all. Just see yourself through the problem. Like, y'all really change the way you really look at life, the way you plan, the way you approach everything. You trying to really go after on a positive note. You gotta change the way you think about it. I'm changing the way I think about it because I'm changing the way I see myself, and I'm changing the way that I add value to the world. Like, I want to keep going with the 2-a-day videos. I just got off work not too long ago, but I still put myself in the feeling, in the mood that I want to do the video, because I feel like doing it every 3 days is like not being consistent enough. And then the last video was after I think 4 or 5 days. It just ain't sit right with me. And I got the iffy results. I ain't like the results I got. I feel like if I keep going with every 2 days, I think that's the plan. Like, I gotta stay disciplined to do it. Because like when I get off, like I be working little long hours, but when I get off, I don't be tired, I don't be hurting, I don't be exhausted, don't be aggravated. Because nobody can aggravate you unless you let them. And I can't be pissed off unless somebody pisses me. If I let them piss me off. Like, words is just words. If anybody say something stupid to you, it's just words. No need to retaliate. It's just like all this, like, I'm all over the place again. It's like I just want to share this stuff with y'all, because this is how I be feeling. But me being a good speaker too is playing. I feel like I've been getting better. I've been getting really decent. I cut off my likes sometimes. Let y'all know on the anything. When I say likes, I won't be prepared. Vulnerability is like key too. It's alright to be open. Express yourself. Like when I'm like this, like, I don't be prepared for the video, or I be prepared. But I used to be nervous too though. But I don't be nervous no more. But so like when the lights come in now, it's like I'm prepared about it. Like knowing that what like I know what I want to talk about, but you can't just really based off like your memory. You gotta write it down. That's why I say start a journal. Don't try to keep it all like in your memory. Write it down. Write it down. Like all like little plans, like small things I done achieve. Like I've been scratching them off my list. And it been making me feel good. It's just like it's been really good. Like podcast is still a huge goal for me. I ain't gonna lie, having 100,000 subscribers. Like all the stuff I'm saying is gonna still feel normal with me once I like. It's just gotta be an ordinary person. Like to understand that it's gonna, like not even an ordinary person. You just gotta really know yourself. Like all the things like you be saying that you want that'll make you think, that'll change your outlook on life. Like a better relationship, like being in a good relationship where you feel secure, held, seen, and all that. Like once you become a better person, like to yourself, a relationship with you, all that stuff will feel normal. It will. Having $1 million, I don't know how I feel to have $1 million yet, but I know for a fact the way I keep going, it's gonna feel normal, and I'm gonna want another million. It's just like just the thoughts of these are just the thoughts of me, and I'm trying to like really get them into you. Like it's gonna feel normal. I gotta start being the person. Like I said in the manifesting video, I gotta start being the person already before I have the things that I want. Hard work or being consistent. I gotta be consistent with knowing me before like anything else. Being disciplined, a better planner. I gotta stay disciplined. Like it takes all discipline. Like, it's just like these are the thoughts. Like I say, man, I'd rather speak on to the camera on my YouTube page than go to sleep with this on my mind. Like this shit on my mind. Like it's crazy though, man. Like I really enjoy everything I've been doing in life now. Like stuff just like I couldn't even see like 3 years ago, 2 years ago happening. But I used to ask for this stuff and it's happening because I'm changing myself. So the things around me going outside of me are changing because I'm changing me. And know that people's opinions don't matter. People what they think don't matter. Things in the past that happened don't matter. I can't control it. But it's just these thoughts that I had to get out. I have to continue to be disciplined and stay on track of learning me better. Because if when I see myself, I can see other people. But yeah, that's the video for today, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you tuned in, like, subscribe, click the bell when I upload the video. Like I always say, let's keep going.